Hellos. I hope you're good. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe. So today we'll be doing the physical sciences paper 1 prelim 2022 for Gauteng. It's Gauteng province. Okay, so now check. Let's do question 2. I'm gonna upload multiple choice soon. It will be available full video. So let's check. A group of learners design a design that consists of a light ball on a string. So when they talk about the string, I know that is what? Tension, right? Let's continue. Hanging from the roof of a cargo truck. This device is used to determine the acceleration of the truck. When the truck is stationary or moving at a constant speed, the ball will hang straight downwards. So now remember, stationary or moving at a constant speed, acceleration is 0. So the ball will hang straight down. But when it is undergoing a constant acceleration, the ball hangs down at the angle as shown in the diagram. So I have my thing there. Now, draw a free body diagram showing all the forces acting on the ball. What do they want? They want a free body diagram. But you know almost the first free body diagram or the first thing for Mahala there that we have, it is what? The FG, right? Because that's what I know. So now this will be my free body diagram. My what? Weight. Or you can say MG or FG is the same. But as you can see, this is the steering they are talking about. Where is it facing? It is inclined, sort of at an angle, right? So it means it is gonna be like this. Tension, you see? Simple. Let's go to 2.2. So now, what are they saying? This question is talking. So let's give it the attention it wants. Where's my pen now? Now I lost my pen. Let me look for it. Okay, let's go. So in this case, the mass of the ball is what? 50 grams. But now, you know in physics, the mass is not what? Grams. The mass, it is only grams where in chemistry. So it means when you'll have to do what? Convert it. But since it is 50, it means I know what the mass it is what? 0.05 already. kg. You see? And then the angle it is given that. So now, they want the horizontal force. So now, as you can see, you are now dealing with what? They want what? Fx. They want the horizontal force as they told us there. But now I'm gonna go take you back to maths, whereby I'm gonna be busy talking about what? Trigonometry. So as you can see here, I can close this thing down there. And then I'm gonna have my what? I will have to calculate for what? For the force of gravity, so that I can be able to calculate what? For the Fx they are talking about. Because now as you can see, this is the thing that they want. Fx here, the one they want, right? It is the horizontal force. But now this is what? My opposite. So it can act as my what? My Fg. Okay, so now you're gonna be busy applying what? Your maths there. So now let's go. You're gonna start by calculating what? The force of gravity, as I told you, because you already have the angle there that is given. Okay, so I'm gonna calculate the force of gravity. So force of gravity, it is the same as, it is equals to mass times gravity, right? So it equals to, what is my mass? I told you that it will be converted to 0.05 because it is the smallest number, so I can convert it by head. So my mass, my gravity there is 9.8 is a constant. So now take out your calculator, calculate 0.05 times 9.8. 9.8. Did I say 9.8? I didn't. So I have what? 0.49. So 0.49 newtons, right? Now we are not done. They want the Fx, since I've told the horizontal force. So what are you gonna do there? you're gonna do what? The maths there. Because this is the what they want. Fx, I have my my thing there, my opposite side. This is my what? My angle that I'm given. So I have my opposite and adjacent. So it means what I will use what? The tan thing. So I'm gonna say tan theta, it is equals to fx over fg. I have my tan is gonna be what? Tan 18 is equals to fx over, I have 0.49 there. Cross multiply. Then you'll have your what? Fx, it is equals to 0.49 tan 18. You're gonna take out the calculator there. 0.18 times tan 18. Yay! 0.49. So what am I getting? 0.159 newtons. Unit is very important. So 0.159 newtons. You get your marks there. Simple things. So now the next question says magnitude of the acceleration of the truck. They want the acceleration. But as you can see, the only force that is acting there, it is what? The horizontal force. So it means I have my horizontal force only. So I'm going to be able to calculate it. So this was 2.1. So this will be 2.2.2 sharp. So now, you know, most F net is equals to mass. So max for Mahala there. So now, since I've told you that the only force that is acting is what? The Fx there. So I'll simply say 0.159. You see, it is equals to, what is my mass? 0.05 times what? The acceleration that I want. Okay, it is equals to what? 0.05a. This is 0.159. Divide both sides by 0.05. I don't have space there, so I'm simply gonna go straight to my answer. 0.05. What am I getting? 3.18 there, as you can see. So I have therefore my acceleration is equals to 3.18, right? And then what? Meters per second squared. You see, that is the unit for acceleration. You get your 3 marks there. Let's go to the next question. 2.3. A and B, these are the two blocks, right? Are the two identical blocks. When they say identical, it means they have the same mass. As you can see, I have 5 kg and 5 kg. Each with a mass of 5 kg, joined together by a light inextensible string. So the light inextensible string, it is my what? My tension right there. Okay? The blocks are being pulled with a force of 65 newtons, as you can see, which is at an angle to the horizontal. The two blocks accelerate to the right, so they are going there at an acceleration of 2.17 meters per second squared. You are given the acceleration there, so you can smile. So now, and the tension there, it is 26 newtons. So we have our values there, right? So now they are saying the first question is saying what? Calculate the friction on each block. The first thing that I want you to do, we are gonna do what? Draw the free body diagram for each block, because that is the only thing that will help us to determine the forces that are acting on each block. So now let's go to the 5 kg block. I have my what? Fn there, Fg there. My tension, it is going that side. So obviously I have my what? Fk here. Then let's go to this one. The free body diagram always helps us to know the forces that are acting on the block. So I have Fg there, Fn there, F applied. Okay, so wherever there is a force applied, there is what? Friction. So now I'll have my friction, and then at the same time I'll have my what? Tension. You see, tension and friction are acting in the same direction. So now we can calculate what? The friction on each block. So now, as you can see, we were not given the mu k. So it means we are going to do what? apply your F net, it is equals to ma, because we are not given mu k. So right, let's go. (2.3.1). They want the friction, so I'm gonna say, start by saying what, block A. Okay, so that they can know which block I'm calculating for. F net, it is equals to ma. What are the forces acting on block A? I told you it is what? Tension and what? Friction. But as you can see there, tension is a what? Positive tension, and then friction is a negative one. So it's gonna be T minus Fk. It is equals to what? What is my mass? 5. What is my acceleration? I was given 2,17 there. Okay, so my tension is what? 26 I was given, and then the minus Fk that they want, right? It is equals to, take out your calculator, say 5 times 2,17, you'll get what? 10,85 there, right? 10, as you can see here, 10,85. Then I will do my work there. Let me take the friction to the other side since it is a negative one. So it will be 26 minus 10,85, right? It is equals to Fk. And then I'm gonna take out my calculator. 26 minus 10,85, I'm gonna get what? 15,15. So therefore the Fk for block 8 is what? 15,15 newtons. I hope you understood it there. The main thing is to know which forces are acting on a block and the direction of those forces there, you see. And then that's how I got my friction. But this is the friction for block A. So now let's go to block B. So now same thing, F net, it's equals to ma. But unfortunately this time around you won't get the free mark for this one because you already got the free mark there. So now let's go. What are the forces that are acting on my block B? I told you it is what? F applied there, and it is at the positive side. So I'll have my what? Force applied cos theta, because it is on a horizontal surface. You see, my cake minus what? I have my minus tension there, minus friction, because they are acting in the same direction, as you can see, following the Cartesian plane to the left. So it is negative. It is equals to what? What is my mass? 5. Acceleration 2,17 there. Okay, so now let's continue. So now I hope it is still fine, right? Because I have managed to tell you the directions and the forces that are acting there. So now let's substitute. Okay, so now what is my force applied? 65 cos what? 40 degrees minus the tension. So tension is the same for the two blocks, so still 26 minus what? Fk. What is my Fk? It is the one they want, right? It is equals to, now 5 times 2,17, I'm gonna still that answer is gonna be what? 10,85. Okay, so now let me take down my what? My calculator and write down the what I'm giving. So 65 cos 40 minus 26. What am I getting? 23,79. So 23,79, it is a minus, okay, Fk is equals to 10,85. But as you can see, the Fk is still negative, right? So I can take this Fk to the other side and take this one to this side. So 23,79 minus what? 10,85, right? It is equals to Fk. You see? And then I'm gonna take out my calculator. This ants minus 10,85. What am I getting? 12,94. Therefore, my Fk is equals to 12,94 newtons. Okay, then you get your 5 full marks. The main thing is to know the direction and everything. Okay, that's how you do it. But as you can see, the frictional forces are different there. So now Explain why the frictional forces on the two blocks differ. Haha. Explain why the two frictional forces on the two blocks differ. Why are they differing? Remember the mu k there. I told you what we have what? Remember that we have mu k. And mu k what surface rough, but I'm gonna try to give you the answer, okay? Because these are just simply free marks, okay? So what I want you to know is that, remember what I said to you. You have that formula fk is equals to mu k times n, right? But this one is a constant. Mu k is a constant for a specific surface. Is a constant for a specific surface. Don't forget that, guys. Okay? So the surfaces can differ. Okay? They can differ. Because remember, this angle there, if you can check, there's a video about effect about what angle. Remember that the angle will do what? Will decrease the normal force. Because the normal force, it is the upward force that is exerted by the what? By the surface. Is a force exerted by the surface on an object and x perpendicular to the surface. Okay? So, the angle, since I have the... And as you can see here, block A has a greater frictional force than block B. So, this theta there will decrease what? The normal force. And remember that, at the same time, the normal force, it is directly proportional to what? To a kinetic frictional force. If the normal force goes up, Fa goes up. If Fn goes down, Fk goes down. Yeah, so I want you to explain it on your own, because for me, someone like me, I don't like such questions. Most of the time I get 1 or 2 marks. I don't get full marks because it's just theory there. But yeah, that's how it is. But I'm sure that you can get a mark for saying mu k is a constant for specific surfaces, and then say normal force is directly proportional to Fk. You see? Yeah, you can check out that video there that I was telling you about the angles. I'll put it in the link below. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna do more questions as time goes on so that you can prepare for your prelims. Okay, thank you.